And what's that Jack doing there? Barely getting fast by the nuke. However, will it be getting the kill on that thing? It did it! It did! It is glorious, and that's why you watch matches like these. Anyways, on Team North, we've got tanks in the purple, no factory yet, but a ping. There it is, clockbots, hovers, tanks, shields, double no factory, airplanes, gunships, shields, amp, tank plate, tank, and more shield bots. Gunship, alright, and these two, yeah, no factories, sure. On the other side, we've got cloakbots, shields, rovers, early fusion without a factory, but going to ignore the fusion for now, alright. Jump bots, spiders, hovers, another one without a factory, airplanes, tanks, tank plate, shields, jump bots, hovers, jump bots, and that's it. 26 players, so it is a large team game. Already moving forwards a lot, doesn't really do a lot of damage there. But more raiders forwards here. Though, why take them back that far? Now you can't reinforce your teammate. I get that you're scared of the ogre, but now you lost a Scorcher. And you're losing 2 glaives already over there. Careful. Commander is able to 1v1, especially because it's a level 2 with stun gun, EMP weapon. So there it goes. Takes a pretty good fight actually, all things considered. 150% attrition almost in total. But is slightly damaged. On the other side, 2 little cadetchis might want to move forward soon. And should we fight to here? No, you should just fight to here. Although that will be a little bit later on, I would assume. And take your shields forwards. That does make sense, because now you're going to be losing a max over there. Because, yeah, you're having a bit of a hard time reinforcing over here, it seems. So, back up or die. I mean, this commander should be able to engage that ogre. It's just almost able to permastun, and it's sliding. And there it goes. Right. Oh wait, it was actually blue, so like the ogre team. That was like, oh, back up or die. Commander going down over there to those cadetchis and enemy commander. Other way around though. Say goodbye to that commander. Goodbye. Last commander is still alive, but is that a favorable trade? 1v1 on a commander? I don't think it is. It's not bad, of course, but definitely not ideal. Moderator is taking down 1 rogue at the very least. And if microed, of course that's a big if, then it should have been able to take the other one as well. Far forward gunship plan, a little strange, I will say that. Especially for a factory like gunships. And another dead commander? Not really, not yet at least. For Phoenix, maybe it's dead? No, right? No. No, it's not. Alright. I know Phoenix is buffed, but it's not that buff these days. Big gap in their lines. Yes, but do you have anything that can really pass that terrain? You don't have spiders. So there is no gap in their lines, actually. Triple moderator. No real enemy defenses, however. Rogue seems to have gotten a shot off. At least gotten a hit. Minotaur running away. And May should be able to clean up those bandits without any issues. Though should also be pulled back a little bit because, well, against all of the slings, the bandits, everything combined. Good shots by those Phoenix though. 1400 reclaim over there just now. Of course not only by the Phoenix, but oh well. Move your Aspis in base. King DDD. Where even is that? Oh, that's this one, I guess. So it is indeed being moved forwards. Another solo Minotaur is going on its hero's journey, and yeah, it's gone home. It doesn't like the outdoors. Over here, Karen is still a little hesitant, it seems. But oh well. They should be able to push this position, right? With double ogre and those shield bots. I feel like they should be able to. Phoenix once again moving forwards. It deters the Juggernaut, I guess, but like, that's about it. It dealt 2000 damage. I don't think it's worth it. Because now you have to rearm and you can't use it over here. On like squishy rogues. Or squishy slings. Of course there is more anti-air over there, so also a bit of a risk. And problems in the middle. Yes, because you currently do not have anything to counter the Scalpels. Or the Lance. That just got another Commander Snipe. And giving all units to Kingstead. Resigned even fusion. Gold into Singularity, so it's probably worth it, honestly. Fine. I mean, it's not great that people are like resigning this early on. But they are being pushed back. Team South's eco is better, their attrition is a lot better. So if that's what Team North needs to come back into this, that's fine. Team South already going to slowly transition into Trident. Trinity, not Trident. Trident is over here. But not going up anytime soon. Can you make anti-air to protect me from Raptors? I want a bomb here. Oh, Jiggles. I was like, wait, are you the ground player asking for anti-air? No, it's not. Right. Anyways. Phoenix getting at least one of the slings, but likely two. Caretaker seems to keep going without issues. And Minotaurs are able to drive the slings and rogues back at least a little bit, but shouldn't be able to accomplish a whole lot. And indeed now going back. At least it secures the reclaim a little bit, though there isn't a whole lot over there. Vision please, because you want to snipe. Who is over here and what do you want to drop? Not sure. There goes Jiggles with all of those Phoenix. It's a lot of them though. Still not enough to take a commander, right? Oh wow. How many did you have? 10 of them survive. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of damage actually. I did not realize they had that many. Okay. Cyclops! 6000 HP left. Slowly being picked apart by Grizzly and base defenses, but will survive. Did get the snipe over there as well with the lance. Quadruple mace though. That's a lot of DPS. And apparently Team South doesn't have any DPS of their own. They do have lawns, which just have damage rather than DPS. And seems like 1 or 2 mace are still going to get out of there. Was it worth it? I'm not sure. Seems like it was pretty even, all things considered. And, well, the reclaim should all be for Team South, so I'm giving them the edge for that fight. Not sure what those ogres are trying to do. That max is already dead, though there isn't even a max there. Well, probably just caretaker then. And there they come again. 12 at least, 13. Yes, I know about the Lico. Not sure if it does anything, I don't think so. And a very good bombing run. However, look at all of those Phoenix going down. Pretty even, I'd say. Maybe slightly better for Team South. And especially with all of that reclaim. And yes, indeed, reclaim. How much? 2700 at the very least. Odin got a shot off on the factory. However, Odin itself will die in the process. So 1500 cost, 700 cost. Reclaim is all in the south. I think we know who won that engagement. Double Felon with decent shield support, but don't seem to be getting in range of the commander, so not going to clean it up yet. Mace is also, well, far enough forward that this reclaim is not for Team South, at least not yet. Convicts are moving forwards now, but they are on the other side as well. So both are getting part of the reclaim, but Team North should now be driven away. Couple of imps could do some very nice damage over here. Cloaked up as well. Against clumped up, rather than cloaked up, Cluckbots. Mainly Cluckbots. Where is your follow-up though? I guess Cyclops is your follow-up with Ogre and Minotaur. That's pretty good AoE and damage in those Ogres. So you will be able to get a good number of the kills there. Still though, not engaging it with your Cyclops, which almost went down to the Blast Wings. And I don't even think all of the stunned units went down there. So that definitely does still hurt. You had a very good chance. Nice snipe by the lance. You had a very good chance there with those imps, but weren't really able to capitalize all that well. How is this thing going? 8 minutes still alright. Only 800 more invested compared to the start of the match. Not active. You sure about that? You sure? Oh, you sure about that? Active, yes. Indeed active it is. That was perfect timing. I don't think you could have timed it better if you wanted to. Sending Lico. You do realize what your teammates just said, right? That it is in fact active. And it does even have one missile loaded up right now. Enemy Swifts also available. And 3200 HP, so you need two Licos. Oh well. We'll see if you clean it up. Take that out. Yes, take that out. Right. Phoenix dropping some very wide bombs because of the Juggernaut. And missing the Artemis completely with most of them. Please Lico it. Yes, please do it. I think another commander went down over there. Double Juggernaut, but you do manage to Lico it just barely. Lico also seems to survive because, well, Raptors did not catch up in time. Both targets destroyed. What was both? Unless you mean that target. That was already dead a while ago. Lance sitting idle, pretty far idle. Could actually be taking this down, which would be really nice. Another 3,500 value. And are now moving forwards. Alright. Could also try to snipe the commander. With 3 of them you can one-shot them. Also watch out because your Lance are not actually in the Cornea's field anymore. And Jiggles to help out with the bombing run. Most of it has gone down, at least the ball they had on the eastern side. But you did once again lose quite a couple of Phoenix. What do you keep losing over there? What went down this time? A mystery. Oh, they've got a Bertha. This Bertha. Do you have specific targets? Seems like you do. Mostly. Getting that fusion would be nice. Of course, fusion at this stage of the game isn't the most important anymore. But still, it's 1,000 value. That's making them more through overdrive. Very forward Grizzly should be taken down. However, it is also scouting a lot. Is that worth something? Yes. Worth a lot? No. At least not like 2,000 value. Like 1,900 these days. Good number of Athenas, but they are not actually using them for resurrection. In which case, what are you using them for? They are very build power inefficient. Swifts will be scouting Singularity, alright, and do also scout the Newton on it. Also should have been able to scout that Trinity, right? Since it was flown this way. Not sure if you did scout it, let's see. No, you technically didn't, alright. And not only that, they have 2 Trinities. One that is 50% done, and the other one that is, I don't know, like 30% done? Yeah, 32. One that is being defended, the other one that is not being defended, except for big wall. Help me make a big ass wall. That's a little different than a normal big wall, like this one, but it's fine. I like the spirit. Anyways, another Odin that, well, not another. An Odin that tries to be sneaky, but nope. At least it took 2 caretakers with it. Not making it worth it, but also not that bad. Could have been a lot worse. Bertha somewhere. Bertha right here, but you don't know that. Team South is once again trying to resign. And they are being pushed over here with a lot of things, double Cyclops, losing factories. However, they also have a very good shield ball, like shield line, over here themselves. So you should be able to drive them away. Emissaries deal a lot of damage. But yeah. Lico coming into bomb, 2 emissaries at the very least, though you do lose your Lico in the process. And the nuke is being constructed, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. At least not yet. Team North is not going for nukes. The only nuke symbol we see on their side is that of the Singularity. Hammerjack, the Bertha, and their Singularity. Alright, seems like we have a jack drop coming in. Jack dropping this buffer is probably going to be difficult. And Trinity is now almost up, the first one at least. The other one is almost 50% constructed. Jack drop on Singularity might be good. Newton should still be able to push it away though, so I'm not sure if you will be able to get it. And all of a sudden, over here, you have cleaned up pretty well. I mean, you pushed them back, not to the center line, but maybe you can get some of the reclaim? Yeah, there's not a lot of reclaim there. So that's not ideal. But still, I mean, 90% attrition, it's not ideal, but it's something. It could have been a lot worse. You do still have an active Bertha. You might be able to get the anti-nuke with the Bertha, if you scout it. And, well, mysteries, are they going after the commander or something? No, not really. After Juggernaut, technically. Alright. Interesting target. And the tanks, they have not learned. They are trying again. Moving forward into the shield ball. However, the shield ball not really linked up, quite far away. Lego does bomb one of the ogres and damages another. Fusion might be an effective way to kill at least one more ogre in the explosion. Nope, not even that. And this is very, very difficult. Time for big walkers. I don't think you have the time for big walkers. You need to kill this now. I don't know what the shield player is waiting for, but you really need to move. Is that Cabin Boy? Cabin Boy, what are you doing? I know you as the good player. Why are you so hesitant with them? What are you remotely talking about? Push in and kill? Not sure. Anyways, Force Fire Singularity, it's not going to be in time, since you only have like 2 little ogres left. And goodbye to the ogre. Ogre first. And the big wall in front, though, it's not enough. You need to just repair the Singularity. Oh, is it going down? No way. You're shooting underneath. And on the way back, you look, Chungus, and this is why you do sometimes need to watch big team games. Because of weird things like that. Anyways, shields are now going to be holding the line again. And you do now have a lot of reclaim here. 2000 there, 1300 there. You can technically resurrect it. Are you going to do that? Yes, you are. Alright. Yeah, you can resurrect it. Is that worth it? I'd say yes, but it does take a while. You do already have quite a couple of Athenas anyway, so then I think the investment is worth it. Since the investment is only energy then. And you're talking about your jack ramp. That's a big old ramp setup. Come on, shoot it. You're not going to shoot it, are you? I'm going to move away. Alright. Anyways, over here, Inferno going to be on top of the Lucifer. If the Lucifer armors up, because it does have armor, right? Yes. If it armors up, it will not really be bothered by that. But not armored up, so also being hit by those leakers for quite a lot of damage. MVP, I bet. I don't think so, but it's a nice try. So, new one, a new singularity. It's already back up, and there is the first jack. Honestly, that's a very well aimed jack for the first one. However, band staff does kill the plate, does kill caretaker, so it's already pretty decently worth it. And jumps up, not in vision of the Newton, so technically could do it, but Spider should be fast enough, right? Hermit. Nope, it's not. Oh. The Bertha is gone. Gone is the Bertha. Swifts, did they spot the nuke? I'm not sure. There is a nuke ready to go. So we do have to watch what that thing tries to do. Anti-nuke is up. And the hug is in the way for me to bomb it. Nuke? Do you guys have nuke as well? Really? No, there is no nuke on your team. Anyways, anti-nuke. Only a single anti-nuke on the field. But yes, finished Trinity indeed. And what's that Jack doing there? Barely getting fast by the nuke. However, will it be getting the kill on that thing? It did it! It did! It is glorious, and that's why you watch matches like these. Anyways, anti-nuke over here is not up. That one is stunned, and that landed. One nuke lands, the other one also just didn't lift off. One malfunctioned, the other one was very effective. They nuked me, they nuked themselves. Self-Nuke Jack. Yeah. Normally a Trinity is not able to shoot two nukes this quickly in a row. Not able to get these two explosions from one Trinity. But this time around it is possible. So, 3000 reclaim. Are you also once again going to resurrect? Nope, you're going to start out by building the anti-nuke. Alright, that's not a bad idea. However, the enemy does not have a nuke, so it also doesn't matter as much. Snitch? No, those are imps. I guess you want a snitch? That makes sense. We do once again going to scout, just like it has done many a time before. Oh, this is snitch. Sneaky snitch. But those are your own team's snitches, so don't matter all that much. Only if they try to go around, try to raid or something, then they might matter. Doesn't seem like that's going to happen anytime soon. Skige, look at the base, they nuked themselves. Do you only now realize? That was our nuke, yes. A self-nuke. Is gone. Yes. Nuke is gone. Do they have Trinity? Not anymore. And that's why nukes these days are not actually physical objects for your own team, I believe. But it's just that the animation does something funky, which tries to prevent you from doing that to your own team, where you have like a cloud of ravens on top of it. But the enemy jack did trigger it. Fusion has gone down. And anti-nuke will be constructed. Alright. Impaler doing a number on you. Where do? Sorry, not Impaler. You mean Emissary? Or Tremor? Or Firewalker? There is a lot of artillery on the field again. So I'm not sure which one you mean exactly. Anyways, is the Newton ramp going to be of any use later in this game? I'm not sure. No, I was about to say no jacks lined up right now, but there certainly are a couple of jacks lined up. Are there any good targets for them? Of course, generally like storages like these, great targets. Factories, strider hubs, possibly an anti-nuke or two would certainly not be bad. This one is already being nuked by the silo over here. So that's one gone. And nuke gone. What do you mean? Cloaker? Here. Where is your artillery? You guys don't have a nuke, right? Or did you just get one up? No, there's an anti-nuke. I still don't see it. If there is one. Still wrapping it before I tap it. Okay, sure. Dirtbags, annoying units, moving forwards, doing surprisingly well. And now the real units, 3 Cyclops, moving forwards. A lot of disarm here though, and double, triple, quadruple Lico. Athens, good AoE, do manage to get 1 Lico, but that's it. Technically that's still a good fight then. Right? Yes? Because you didn't lose any of your Cyclops. But although it was technically a good good one, it was not great. I mean, you are still pushed back, reclaim is for the enemy, so... When you're in the position that you're in, behind, that's not good. Because I do certainly think that Team South is still behind. Just look at the eco. Of course, in the attrition there is not a huge difference, but yeah. 88 versus 20 overdrive. They've got more than double the energy. Dirtbags being flung all over the place by a couple of juggernauts. And you added points. High ranks frustrated and resigned. We got this. Oh, did they? Oh, Cabin Boy indeed resigned. Okay, then this is just a matter of time before you win. Okay, yes. Cancelled their Sumo subscription. No, they just went to a different platform. They went to a different dojo. The Sumos are not over there anymore. The Sumos will try to take Hiroden out of the sky. More jacks coming in. Landing somewhere here. Or further. Going after the Singularity. Will it be moved by Newton? Technically it is being moved, but not very well. Landing on the right side, however... glitched and out of the map and does die. So it does not manage to take it. Maybe if you keep sending them you can, with like three or so jacks, but just one was not enough. Triple Cyclops is still there. Widow might be able to stun one of them, just like this one is stunned. But even then, what do you have to take it down? A couple of fleas, but that's it. Mysteries don't have the DPS required. Phantom also doesn't. And you are really far forward with that Widow. You might be able to stun the commander. Yeah, sure. But currently still just being used as a scout. That's probably the most sensible thing to do. Sending cancellation. Was that here? Not sure. There isn't really anything significant over there anyways. Now, more jacks being sent forwards. This one is just not in the correct position. But this one is. However, probably also glitches out of the map just like the last one. No, it doesn't, but it does get flung away. Next jack is here. Not being hit by the Newton, but also falls off. So 1200 HP. And unless this jack... No, that's also not close enough. Then Singularity should stay up. Unless they jump, because jump bots can jump, and I forgot that. Right, then it's gone. Yes, of course. My bad. I should have known. Jumpies can jump. Some of them at least. Good luck holding here. I mean, they're holding. They're facing off against just artillery. If they have a couple. If they have a good enough ball of assaults, something like Ravagers, I think they can actually just push that. Because these shields will not be there in time. Of course, do you need it? I mean, a lot of things moving in on the other side. Kadechi is moving forwards. Position has been taken. Cerberus is still alive, sure, but that's about it. Once your raptors are so far into enemy airspace, then I do wonder how Team South is ever going to recover. I think the answer is simply, they're not going to recover. And also, hi Cabin Boy. Yeah, Cabin Boy has already resigned quite a long time ago. Cabin Boy quit. Yeah, Stewie is pretty much the only, like, together with Smitch, the only two, like, relatively high-ranked players left. So that's just not going to work if you're up against the Kingstead and a 1-2-3 V-Temp and all that. And hi, Sir Den Warrior. Vote resigned. Going on for Team South. Vote failed. Vote failed, of course, it could. But it's just a matter of time. Eco almost double for Team North by now. And sure, they're once again trying to resurrect the Singularity, but it's not going to work. Trinity is not even being built anymore. Bertha will probably go down before it's even created. Does require a second nuke though. And the bandits in your base, you're not dealing with them anytime soon. Well, yeah, no, they're just not going to deal with them anytime soon, actually. I was like, well, maybe if you just get a Leco close, but like, even just that single Leco doesn't do enough. Factory slowly going down. 3 more bandits. And you guys put too much effort in west. I guess so, maybe. Paladin slowly moving forwards. Jax still being dropped, or like thrown. Singularity is under threat still, because, well, that's already 2. Make it 3 Jax. So they just have to wait until their jump is off cooldown. They can jump up, get like 3 or 4 shots off each, and kill it without any issues. Of course, Faraday and Blitz can be a little annoying, but Faraday is gone. Jumping, not stunned right now. And oh, it's actually going to require another jump. Alright. Still though, these jacks have so much HP. There is the next jump, and goodbye, Singularity. The other one is now up. Once again. But what is it even going to try and accomplish? Not a whole lot, I'd say. You sound Scottish. I've heard that before. I'm not. Singularity, yeah, it's up. And the nuke is still alive for now, but GG. Finally. It's been over for a long time. Although you don't see it in the eco. Overdrive, a lot better. X's, not a lot. Total value. That is surprisingly even, actually. It felt very over. I guess indeed because of West. Where they just invested so much into pork. Well, not pork, but like artillery. Oh, you killed, they lost.